Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. The Braves. Jeff Samardzija will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Jeff Samardzija, the pride and joy of Valparaiso High School, Valparaiso, Indiana. Also, a pretty good wide receiver for the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Big, strong guy. A lot of people think he takes that football mentality out on the mound. 94 to 96, good sink, good late run, good hard breaking ball, and his split finger has gotten a lot better. If Jeff Samardzija is on, you'll know early he'll be inducing a lot of ground balls.
The center fielder, number 14, Ronald.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And it's going to be trouble. In fact, big trouble as they struggle to get to this thing. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box, Dale Murphy. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence on the run, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. Tom Glavine gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point, and we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this way.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hunter Pence is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. The bouncer to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Fred McGriff with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That average way up there to start things out. Home runs up to 30 now and 79 RBIs. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners going. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Dickerson is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. No balls and a strike to count. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now at the plate, Alex Dickerson. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And that's the second out.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gloria.
2 out, nobody on. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Joe Torre. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. This one's flared toward left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 2. Digging in, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, this ball's hit a ton out to center field. This is going to get down, and with his speed, he might run forever. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Lofton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna digs in now. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pence. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Buster Posey now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 0-2, the count to Posey. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver, Jeff Samardzija. A ball and no strikes. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine. Now in the box, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
Oh, look at Longo to first. Touche, sir.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fred McGriff hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now batting. Third base.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. McGriff leads off first with 1 away. 2-0 now. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And this throw gets away from him.
The batter, the catcher, Joe Torre.
At the plate now, Joe Torre. Pitches high. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Here's the 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Duggar. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Ready now, Wilmer Flores back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Another 0-2 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is... Stepping up now, Tom Glavine. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. they start talking 8 game.
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, D-Roll. A triple then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's a game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
Sam Coonrod takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
65.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-Roll, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But
and both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Dale Murphy. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Riding in once again, Fred McGriff. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
boy, this guy is off to some kind of series. And he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a drive out toward left center field. McGriff rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Danny Jimenez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Drilled on the ground to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Next to bat for the Giants, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The 0-2 once more. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
You could bet he wants that.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Stepping into the box, Joe Torre. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Donovan Solano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. He'll check in here at 277. 1 home run and 6 RBIs.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. John Del Gustave enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. But there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number 1. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pulled toward right center field. Duggar on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in once again, Dale Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Fouled away. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Fred McGriff. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, third baseman.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He has no prior history against this pitcher. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brave. So in now for San Francisco, Pablo Sandoval. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Now here it comes.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th. Evan Longoria comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time, and it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. And into the box, Joe Torre. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tom Glavine.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Tom Glavine, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Lofton. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Count now a ball and a strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Lofton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Mike Yastrzemski will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will put this one away, and the Braves will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 8-0 the final today. The Braves jumped out to an early